Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel. Liverpool could be handed a situation similar to one Watford frequently experience by having a third different manager in the hot seat this season. While the Hornets have become synonymous with sacking their bosses in quick-fire succession though, it is COVID which has ravaged through the Reds' dressing room. Jurgen Klopp is currently in isolation after being struck down by the virus last week and missed the clash with Chelsea at the weekend. In his absence, reliable deputy Klopp and Lijnders stepped up and coached the Reds from the sideline as they battled to a 2-2 draw. But with the Carabao Cup semi-final clash versus Arsenal currently set to go ahead on Thursday, Lijnders has now joined the growing list of personnel to have tested positive for COVID. Who should Liverpool put in charge for the clash versus Arsenal if it goes ahead? Have your say in the comments section. The Dutch coach will now be forced to observe a week-long period of isolation as he recovers, throwing the semi-final into further doubt. Liverpool have already made a request to the EFL asking for the match to be postponed due to having so many players and staff unavailable. The EFL have responded to say they will consider rearranging the fixture, but their rules state that all clubs must endeavour to put out a side so long as they have 14 registered players available, including 2 goalkeepers. That could well mean that the game still goes ahead regardless of Liverpool's COVID crisis, but who would take charge in the absence of Klopp and Lijnders? It has not been the first time Klopp has missed a match whilst Liverpool manager. Back in 2016, his former assistant Željko Buvac took charge of a Premier League encounter versus Sunderland after Klopp had to undergo emergency surgery to remove his appendix. In the 2019-20 season, managerial duties were handed over to then under-23s boss Neil Critchley, who fielded youthful lineups against Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup and Shrewsbury Town in the FA Cup. Both men have since left the club. The most likely candidate this time round would probably be Klopp's other assistant, Peter Crouiets, who he has worked with for more than 2 decades. Crouiets originally met Klopp at Mainz when he was in the role of chief scout. Klopp eventually coined the nickname the Eye for Crouiets. Such was his ability to spot talent or valuable nuggets of detail in his analysis of the opposition or his own side. Another option could be elite development coach Vitor Matos, who is highly regarded at Anfield, and holds the position previously held by Lijnders before his return to the club as Klopp's number 2. Were Liverpool to follow the same strategy as the 2019-20 season, then under-23s manager Barry Lutus may also be under consideration. However, Critchley was only thrust into the role as the majority of Liverpool's first-team staff had joined the squad on their FIFA Club World Cup exploits in the Middle East. Liverpool remain hopeful the match will be postponed, which should give Klopp enough time to recover from COVID to be in the dugout for their next match, Sunday's FA Cup tie versus Shrewsbury. The Reds announced on Wednesday that their training ground had also been closed down following their latest outbreak.